My name's Don Kovac. I'm the owner and general manager of LTEC Grates. Today we're going to demonstrate a full install for you to let you know, or for you to see how easy it is for you, any homeowner or the contractor, to install our drain. What you'll notice about it is several things right off the bat. First, our drain does not require any installation hardware, meaning installation chairs, tie downs, whatever. And that's because our drain doesn't float. As far as I know, we're one of the only drains on the market that doesn't float. So by eliminating those steps, it's going to cut your time, your installation time, and it's going to cut your labor cost down by 60, 70% by not having to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to do a saw cut. On this particular driveway, we're going to do it 14 inches wide. The reason we're going to do it that wide is because of the uneven surface. Normally, we're going to make a cut that's 12 inches wide. That's the minimum that you want to cut. The more uneven surface you have to deal with, the wider you're going to want to make that cut so you can feather the concrete right up against the existing surface asphalt. So now we're going to set our tape. We're going to set this at 14 inches. And then we're going to use the tape as a guideline to do our saw cut. And there's a couple reasons for this. One is it gives us a straight line to cut, and two, it makes for cleanup at the end of the job easier. Okay, Paul, you got that tape measure on you? Now that we're done doing our saw cut, now we've removed all the asphalt, and now we're going to trench down 7 inches from the top of the asphalt. When we put the drain in the trench, it's going to set at 6.5 inches, so it will set a ½ inch below grade. Okay, so now we have it trenched out. We've placed the drain in the trench, and now we're going to place the rebar alongside the drain. The reason we do this is there's two types of concrete. There's concrete that's cracked, and there's concrete that's going to crack. So by placing the rebar alongside the channel of the drain, we're going to extend the life of this concrete by years. I'm talking 10, 20 years before you're going to see any cracks in it at all. So most of the time, this is going to outlast the structure itself. So, and it's real easy. All you do is you come in with a piece of wire, and then you're going to twist it just enough to hold the rebar in place. It doesn't have to be fancy or anything. Just put it right down there, and all you have to do is do it on each end. You don't even have to do it in the middle, as long as it doesn't fall to the bottom of the trench. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, while he's wiring the rebar, we're going to go ahead and put the grates in the channel. Now what we do is we shrink wrap these grates with plastic. So this is how we will ship them to you right now. And now by putting the grates in the channel, it serves a couple purposes. One, of course, it doesn't allow concrete to go inside the channel during the pour. Second, it creates enough weight in the channel to where we don't have to use any installation hardware, no installation chairs, anything like that, because this drain does not float as long as the grates are in the channel. When we're done pouring the concrete, we'll show you how easy this plastic comes off. It's really nice. I think you'll like it. Okay, so with the installation feet holding the drain up off the trench, these serve as two purposes. It positions the drain to the correct height, and then it allows the concrete to fill from the bottom of the trench up to the bottom of the channel, and then ultimately the sides of the channel. Secondly, what it does is after it's encased in concrete, these insulation feet act as hold downs because we weld them onto the bottom of the channel. So in other words, the drain will not pull out once it's in concrete. Okay, so what's real important when you're doing concrete is to screed from the edge of the channel right along there. If you let the concrete cure over the edge of the channel and the grate, when you pull the grate out, the concrete will chip, and you don't want it to do that because it won't look good. As long as you basically separate it along that channel, when you do pull the grate, it's going to come out real clean lines, everything, that's really going to look good.